Watching this fight really shows the reason that Canelo Alvarez has been ducking top opponents like David Benavidez for the last half a decade. The minute this fight started, Terence Crawford showed that he was much quicker, much faster. He looked stronger. He looked more balanced. Obviously, he showed much better footwork. And really, it showed how Canelo Alvarez hasn't really improved as a fighter defensively or offensively, really, since he fought Floyd Mayweather Jr., since he got schooled. Now, a lot of people over the years said he did get better, and a lot of people believed it. But watching this fight, I mean, he was really getting hit with the same shots. He was getting hit with simple 1-2, 1-2, 3. Canelo had no answer. Canelo was he looked like he just didn't know what to do. His coach was probably, I don't know. First of all, I don't know what Canelo had in a towel. He had a towel and he was wiping his face with it. I don't know what was in the towel. I'm not saying he was cheating. If he was cheating, honestly, that's worse. It's a lot worse if he was cheating. He had a lot of acne on his skin. He was ripped, but nonetheless, was not enough. He got outclassed. Terence Crawford just pummeled him. Terence Crawford just beat his ass the whole time. They kept saying he looked alive in the fifth. I didn't see where he looked alive. I seen him punch him one time. I seen him punch Terence Crawford one time. And people said, oh, he looked alive. He won the round. He did not win the round. He did not win any rounds. He did not even come close to winning any rounds. Every single time that he hit Terence Crawford hit him back. Every single time. It was not a single time Canelo hit Terence and Terence did not answer with like 2 or 3 punches. Canelo was just getting hit every single time they engaged. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, oh, Canelo didn't do shit. Canelo was fighting. He was trying at first. But he over time, bro, he just lost his, he got his will broken. Especially in the 12th round. In the 12th round, Canelo was like, he would start swinging and he'd just start walking after Terence popped his ass in the mouth. Canelo, that's part of the game, man. You're going to get hit. Is Canelo a top 5 boxer of all time? That's not even a real question. Not even close. The real question is Canelo a top 5 Mexican boxer of all time? Because I can think of a lot of great Mexican boxers better than Canelo. De La Hoya. I think De La Hoya better than Canelo. Chavez Sr., obviously, better than Canelo. Duran, better than Canelo. I go on and on. Canelo lost a fight to somebody that's 3 divisions smaller than him and older than him. Oscar De La Hoya not letting some lightweight come up and beat him every single round. De La Hoya not doing that. Duran not doing that. Duran would have broke his ribs. Canelo went out there and I mean, he tried to do the same thing he did against Skull, but he didn't know what to do when somebody actually was game and actually ready to fight. Canelo been complaining. Canelo has been complaining for like the last, I don't know, 5 years that everybody he fights is running. Everybody's running and scared. The minute somebody challenges Canelo and they're not running and they're not retreating and they're on their front foot, Canelo does not know what to do. He has this look on his face right there. He does not know what to do. Canelo is that guy that everybody tell you, he's really tough. He's the big bad wolf. He's really, really good at something. And then you start playing him and it's like, oh, this dude's all right. He's all right. That's Canelo. He's been playing his cards right. You can't even blame Canelo for doing all the ducking he's been doing. Because if he would have fought somebody like Terence Crawford 5 years ago, then he would not have made all the money he's made over these last 5 years. So you cannot blame him for ducking. But this fight was not even competitive. This was not competitive. I want to see Canelo fight Lester Martinez. I would like to see that fight because Crawford been training with Lester Martinez. There's no way Crawford even let Lester Martinez spar him every day and pay Lester Martinez to spar him if he can't do better than lose every round like Canelo. Canelo embarrassed himself today. Canelo Alvarez embarrassed himself. So all of the talk of Canelo being the best fighter, of all time or being a top fighter of all time, we can kill that. We don't know if he's a top Mexican fighter of all time. And that's just what it is. Look at this shit, man. This is terrible. And then you got, at the end of the fight, Canelo says, I win just by being here, just for showing up. No, Canelo, you win by winning. It's not about money. It's about winning the fight. You can't go out there, bro. Okay, he got 200 mil. Okay, bro, he probably already had 200 mil. If you got 200 mil, you get 200 mil, bro. The 200 mil ain't the same to him as it is to me or you. It's just not. He got his ass beat. I hope he better stretch that 200 mil. But no, that's really it, man. It's nothing really to say. Canelo, he did his best shit. I guess. Did he do? I hope that's his best. I mean, I don't know who should he fight next, because he don't need to fight Terence again. When they asked him about the rematch, he was like, "If we fight again, he don't want to fight again. He does not want to fight again." The odds were in Terence's favor. I took Terence Crawford. It was plus 150. I took him in like 3 different parlays to college football. So, but I also took him in one with Lester Martinez. Lester couldn't make it happen for us. But no, Terence came through. Happy for Terence, man. I hope he keep fighting. I want to see Terence. I want to see him fight. He might as well go ahead and fight Boots. Go ahead and fight Boots at, I don't know, fight him at 154. Show Boots what's up, because Terence was looking so good and sharp today. He was switching up. He looked strong. He dazed Canelo a couple times toward the end when Canelo ended up headbutting him, because I thought he was about to knock him out. When he came out swinging, it could have been a 6th round. I don't know. Maybe it was a 6th round, or it could have been a little bit later. But Canelo ended up headbutting him, but he came out just with a flurry, and just Canelo was. I mean, what could Canelo do? What could anybody have done? Shit, I kind of want to see him against Benavidez. I want to see him against Benavidez. Shit, Turkey can give him 100 million. Turkey got money. Might as well. Why not? Yeah, Bivol. I mean, shit, he might as well. Yeah, I want to see him fight Bivol. He can do better than Canelo. He can do better than Canelo against Bivol, for sure. Terence Crawford, because I just don't see Terence Crawford getting knocked out. And if he don't get knocked out, I don't see him getting outboxed. Even against Bivol, because Bivol will be stronger. But if Bivol don't knock him out and Terence Crawford is landing punches, I mean, Terence Crawford might win the fight. Hell, because Bivol just isn't athletic like Terence Crawford either. He's not going to be able to. And also, we got to wonder, how is Bivol going to react to the switching of the stances? He did it against Canelo like 3 times. He went from southpaw to orthodox and back and forth. And that's how Canelo just didn't know what to do. But now we'll see.